Man, Ben's wimping out. Can't make it up that, oh. Look at this.
Oh my God, hold up. It is another beautiful weekend down here in South Texas, which means it is a perfect day to go off-roading. Now, the plan was to take the Gladiator after all of those upgrades you guys have seen in the past few videos, test those out, have some fun with the Gladiator. However, I realized that since the Hemi swap, I have had little to no off-road experience behind the wheel with this big V8. So meeting up with some buddies about an hour and 40 minutes away at this new off-road park. I've never been to it. I've heard some really fun things about it. We're gonna take the JK, have some fun, go wheeling with some friends, and hopefully make a pretty cool video. Let's go. So this is the first time in my life I have ever seen a Jeep dedicated lane on the road. It's for Jeeps right there. We finally made it. This place is in the middle of nowhere. It looks pretty flat, but I'm looking out here and it looks like they've made some hills. It might have been an old rock quarry. Pretty excited. I think it's 20 bucks to enter. We'll see.
The Jeep, you can go to wherever you want. It's almost 300 acres.
Okay.
You can go to wherever you want. If there's like a grass hill that you're like, hey, I want to climb up that, go for it. You know? Awesome. Just be careful. The only place you cannot take it on are the racetracks over there in the family area. Okay. There's some dirt bike racetracks. Yeah, it's for dirt bikes. All right. Yeah, but thanks, everywhere else, go for it. Have a good one. We have Aaron in the stock JL. We have Cade in the orange TJ, and we have Harrison in the silver TJ. Jeez! What is going on? There's 300 acres of off-road activities here. There's a lot of water, little water crossings. It's fresh water. This used to be like a caliche mining field or something like that. Cade and Harrison are already on top of a mountain. They told me that this one hill climb here, they've never seen anybody do it. The last guy who tried it and got close was on 40s, and they don't think I can do it. So we're gonna take the Hemi Jeep and see if we can get up that little hill. It is definitely pretty steep. Holy moly, dude, that's steep.
Man, Ben's wimping out. Can't make it up that, oh. Maybe he can do it. Full send, full throttle.
I am mad that we did not get that. It's so close, but you can't really tell it, but that first bump, it goes over and you really have to bounce it. Like, I would have to bounce the crap out of that. Full throttle the entire way.
It's sketchy.
Can she go through the water?
I think she can make it.
Oh. That was a full send.
Dude. Yeah.
So you're like one of the first people, like outside of like family, that has driven this thing off road.
What's with the clutch pedal?
Huh?
What's with the clutch pedal?
Oh, we left that in. You gotta use it sometimes, you know? Give us some beans, dude. See what she's doing.
That's crazy.
That was only that was only a little throttle too. She wasn't screaming yet. You're good, just go straight. So now that we're back here with Erin, we're gonna interview her because you're new to off-roading, aren't you?
Yeah.
You just want to send it all the time?
Absolutely.
All right, well, your muffler is full of water.
Sick.
Oh man, it is definitely, this stuff is definitely really muddy. I will say, so far, we've only been here for about 10 minutes, but this place is really fun. I enjoy like the water crossings. The hill climbs are pretty cool. I am very disappointed that I was not able to do that. I have no issues backing off a challenge like that, just, you know, until I'm a little more comfortable with full sending it. You know, before I did the Hemi swap, the 3.8, you could mash the pedal and it didn't really matter. It just kind of like accelerated. So they're taking us to another spot at the park. We're gonna see what's up.
This looks pretty. I am surprised to see this. There are rocks in Texas.
Huh?
There are rocks in Texas.
Apparently. It's just here though.
See how you got that step up and you have that drivable climb right there? Put your driver's side right there. Oh, I got you.
Did you make this last time you were here?
Yeah.
So if you make it, it's the first time?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get you up it. Nope. Ooh, buddy. You're gonna have to stay. So what you're doing is you're coming up this wall, then you're turning into that dip, and your rear tire is falling into this. So you need to stay on this wall a little bit more. Yeah, just like that. Woo, baby.
What's up, guys? So right now he's trying to convince her and the stock JL to not try to attempt this, but she's probably going to. Say hi to your mom and dad.
Mom and dad. Finally made it. YouTube star. Going platinum.
The keys? That's nice. Oh, Harrison. Oh, it gets deeper. Oh. You are stuck. Luckily, I brought a tow rope with me, so we're gonna go and pull out Harrison.
2 feet of water and counting. My water bottle I threw on the floor is floating right now. And my gas pedals are underwater, or my gas pedal will break.
All right, dude. Do you have a place to hook to your rear bumper?
Yeah.
All right. Who's the one who's gonna be going swimming to hook it up? I'm about to get a sunburn, so.
Oh, look at that.
Bro, tell me that's not sick. We're going on the water. We're gonna do it in style.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. I'll drive it out there. You just hop out.
Alright. Coming, Harrison. Ready?
Hey, it's in neutral. This is quick.
Dude.
Look at this.
Oh no.
Oh, sheesh.
You look a little bit angry at yourself.
Last time I did this, I bought a new Jeep.
No. Is that you bought this one because the other one did this? But the PRP seats are still looking really mint.
Yeah.
Harrison, what are we doing here?
Pulling my spark plugs.
Why are you pulling your spark plugs?
Because I decided to try to drive through 3 or 4 feet of water.
Oh. So what we're doing here, we took the intake off. His filter was completely saturated. And you can look inside the throttle body and there's just standing water. So what happens when you suck up water, it sits on top of your pistons where the gas would normally go. Gas would normally compress and explode. Water does not. So the engine either seizes up or you blow a hole in your block. So luckily he does not have a hole in his block. It just died out. So we're gonna pull all the spark plugs and then turn it over and hopefully it should shoot all the water out. These two, what are y'all doing?
Waiting.
Found the problem. Cylinder number 6 is completely full of water.
I always have problems with it.
Yeah?
Every time.
Well, is it still dripping out of there or no? No.
I think it's just my fault.
It was pulling out there. I mean, you can see the spark plug is fully saturated. So at this point, we're gonna dry this out. Hopefully it's still fine. That one went too? 5 and 6? Oh, 4 and 6. All right. Just keep cranking it over and it should shoot out. Oh my God, hold up. Hold up. I said you're in gear. You are in gear. Oh. But did y'all see that water shoot out? Yeah. That was nice. All right, are you in neutral now? Yeah. Thank you, please. Dude. Oh my goodness. All right, let it sit for a minute, and we're just gonna keep doing this until all the water's out. Oh. All right, no gas. Let it do its thing. She's alive. So that's a little lesson for you guys that like to play in water. It happens a lot easier than you think. I think his wheels just spinning, sucked it up in there. Luckily, if you ever do get in that situation, just have somebody tow you out, do what we did, pull the spark plugs, turn the engine over for a while, get all the water out, put everything back together, and you're gonna be cranking for a while because all that water is still in your sensors and spark plugs. So that took about an hour out of the day. This place closes, I think, 7:30, I think. So we are gonna continue on, hopefully avoiding some of the water and finding some cool trails. They really were not lying when they said that one spot was one of the only ones that had rocks. So what we have here is another nice steep climb. Let me turn off the engine. That Camaro fan moves some freaking air. But this will be a good little climb. You going first? Yeah. All right, man. Nice. Oh. Ah. Woo. Can the old stalker do it? What? Give her some gas.
Give me your gas.
No, you're not. Get out. Get back up.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up.
Right there. Maybe not full. Momentum, then full. Go, 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 go. Gas, 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 gas. More gas. Go, 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 go. She was stuck on her belly pretty good, but nothing that a quick winch can't handle. Light work. Wheelie action! I wish I had a shot of that from the front. Did you not see this? You came in a little too hot and it just ramped you. I really wish I was up here to get a shot of that. Your tires, I'm not lying, they were like, your front tires were like up here. Yep. What did it feel like?
It felt like that.
It felt like that?
It was like boom.
Oh, there we go. But yours is a lot more entertaining. Hitting it at like 30 miles an hour makes things so much better. Your turn.
Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it, send it, send it.
I think I'm hitting that rock. It's right here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to get it.
I think your skid plate's grabbing it and it just
kills your
all that
momentum.
speed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's just
Dude, their shit's
too
slow
low.
as hell.
She's too low.
Yeah. Really bad news. I was about to go up this and my my front tires were not spinning. So I'll go ahead and show you what's happening. So we're in 4-wheel drive. Go ahead and give it gas. Watch the pinion. As you can tell, that's spinning. The front tires are not spinning, which means one of two things. Either the ring and pinion are stripped somehow, or one of these locking hubs is completely toast. So I don't see how we would have broke a ring and pinion, especially on a Dana 60 out here, and I don't hear any noise. So I'm thinking it's probably a hub. Now, I can check that real quick, or we can hit the air locker and see, because right now all the power is going to go to the axle with the least resistance. So air locker is do front locker. All right, and then do the same thing. Just a little slow, nothing crazy. So I'm not seeing anything crazy happening. Yeah, one of the hubs. Let's see, keep going. Keep going. Yeah. All right, this hub is broke. So right there, what I was watching, with the axle locked, it's sending power to both axles or both tires. That one is still spinning. With the diff locked, this one should be spinning too, which means this lockout right here is just completely toast inside. So these are the factory Ford Super Duty hubs. It happens sometimes while I back it down. I'll still try to do it. Just in order to have four-wheel drive, I have to lock the axle. Thank you for your great demonstration. I am a little bit surprised that I broke one of the factory hubs out here, just because like there's no rocks, there's not a ton of traction, you know, all those spots that would typically break a hub or an axle shaft. But then I got to think, I'm like, you know what, with the 6.4 Hemi, really that added horsepower and torque really put stress on components. And with, you know, when I did the junkyard axle swap, those were the factory hubs. So it makes sense, they're fatigued. There's no telling how long they would have lasted anyways. So we're gonna upgrade to a new set. In the meantime, we're still just gonna come out here and have some fun, keep playing around. I think there's some trails on the other side of the park. And I still have four-wheel drive. I just have to activate my front locker instead of using my shifter right there. So we're in four-wheel drive right now, back to two-wheel. Let's go see where they went. With the sun starting to set, I think it's time to call it a day and head back home. Did a lot of off-roading today, nothing crazy, but it was definitely a lot of fun. A lot of lessons learned, not only for me, but for some other people. I learned that I need to change out my locking hubs, probably go with an aftermarket set that are a little bit stronger so it doesn't happen again. And I've also started to notice, after a long day of wheeling, especially in 4-low and 4-wheel drive, the 8-speed transmission, I definitely can tell I need a better cooler. I don't know which way they went. I can tell I need a better cooler, just because after quite a while, the shifts start to kind of flare a little bit. I'm running that Amazon cooler. It's not gonna keep up with it, especially off-road. I'm waiting for the B&M one to come in, so hopefully it does soon, because, you know, after 3 hours of driving, the transmission definitely just does have a little bit of a delay going into gear, as well as when it shifts from like first to second, it has a little bit of a flare. So let's make it home and finish up the video. Overall, it's an extremely fun day of wheeling. We are back at the house and there is a huge storm rolling through. Before we end the video, I want to go ahead and show you guys that the hub was the issue. So I don't know if the GoPro can pick it up, but there's 4 cracks in it. I'll throw a picture just because I don't know if this is actually going to be visible on the GoPro, but there's quite a few cracks in there. That thing is busted. So it is a good time to go ahead and upgrade to like the Warren locking hubs, a lot stronger. That way this doesn't happen in the future. But thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a blast, great group of people, and I am excited to go out again. Until the next video, guys, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I will see you guys next time.